Hello, this is Woman with Bunny Ears, episode... I'm going to say this is Season 2, Episode 3. It feels like a good guess to me.
No.
We are coming at you...
Season 0, Episode K.
Don't confuse the listener. And we are coming at you live from the event where you come to me on the day my daughter is to be married to hear us discuss The Godfather and The Godfather Part 2. So, I am your host. I didn't think of any fun things to say here. Flashy man. Joining me is your co-host, Jason.
Hello.
And the third guy, very special guest.
Kulak Revolt from our anarchonomicon.substack.
Nice. Very good. So I thought these movies were pretty good. I know that some people think they're very great. I think I would have to watch them several times. And if I still like them after each time, I would say, yeah, this is a great movie. However, they're often very poorly lit. Like, my God, just put some more fill lights in that scene. You know, I know it's on purpose, but it's just bad on purpose.
Yeah, this does not look like classic Hollywood at all. Like
Well,
you
that's
can't even
true.
see the makeup on Dorothy.
What?
You can't see the makeup on him. Dorothy, the main character, the one with the mustache. You can't see any of the makeup
Are you
on
talking
her.
about The Wizard of Oz?
No, Dorothy, the one with the mustache. Yeah, she's
There's no character named Dorothy with a mustache in anything.
you know the one who's all
Don
all
Corleone?
like, it was a trick. Oh no, I'm confusing this with Zardos. What's The Godfather?
I don't remember it. What were you confusing it with?
Zardos with Sean Connery.
Let me look up the Wikipedia for that.
His name
Just
isn't...
look up the main image of it. You will understand completely.
Yeah, this.
His name isn't Dorothy.
This is a much better movie. Look at this guy. I mean, the listener can't see him, but come on.
I mean, Zardoz is a good
For
movie.
you viewers at home, we're looking at a Sean Connery holding a pistol in a desert, and he has a long braided ponytail with a bright red thong, thigh-high boots, suspenders, and nothing else.
And this is also what Kulak is wearing.
Yes, that is true.
That's why I'm confused. I thought that was The Godfather because
Yeah.
You came in the outfit. for
That's
the-
just part of the event theming. That's not
Yes.
part of the woman with bunny ears.
the event.
I thought that's what it translated to in English from its space
Well,
language.
it says this is an Irish-American science fantasy film. Is that a genre? Is there such thing as Irish science?
Yes.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, but it's like
Not.
you know how ravens use tools? Like to them that's very sci-fi and cutting edge.
Oh, it says the Irish. It's
Yeah, the Irish like the idea of thongs and revolvers.
like legal
that's sci-fi.
contracts. Yeah, that makes sense.
There is an Irish character in The Godfather. Maybe we can tie it back into that.
You just did.
He was like a lawyer. That's Irish science, maybe.
That makes sense. An Irish lawyer.
Yeah,
getting out for
yeah.
law.
The one who tells the guy it's an offer he can't refuse.
He didn't sound Irish.
I don't really remember
Or is that the brother?
which guy actually says that thing.
I mean, The Departed had Irish people. It's kind of like The Godfather.
That's
but-
just a different movie.
But it's about a mob boss, and then but he's Irish. What if he was
Okay.
Irish?
I
And he
mean,
was like a double agent.
Is this the one with Leonardo DiCaprio or
Yeah.
the one with Johnny Depp playing the old guy?
No,
Because
no,
they're
no,
the
no,
same
no.
story, but like
I don't know
entirely
the Johnny
different.
Depp one. I don't.
I've enjoyed a nice Irish coffee myself, which is coffee, but what if it was alcoholic?
Oh, that Irish coffee I made like 2 days ago was awful. You warned me. They used too much Irish, not enough coffee.
Oh, yeah,
And it
yeah.
got cold, and then Obsidian
Yeah.
threw it out, and then it was
Yeah.
awful.
No.
We ground up Titus for nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why Titus wasn't at the event. Also because he was Irish.
It's they say put a little Irish on it, and the trick is not to spill any of the coffee while you're doing that.
You know, it was no dogs, no blacks, no Irish, so he had to wait outside.
Right.
But yeah, we wanted Irish coffee, so we ground him up, and we ruined the Irish coffee. It was a perfectly it was a complete waste of an Irishman. Not because we value him, but because like.
We value his bodily fluids in the form of
Yeah,
coffee.
yeah. Now we couldn't make more Irish coffee with him.
Right.
My Irish coffee was great, though. It's a great way to start off your day, which, does that make you an alcoholic? That depends how many Irish coffees you drink.
It depends on if you kept the Baileys like in the vent. If you would see.
If you own your own refrigerator, you
Yeah,
don't
that's
have to be
fine.
an alcoholic.
Yes, yeah, then you're an
Yeah.
upstanding young man.
To the mattresses, that's a great thing that happens in The Godfather.
Mattresses are cool.
Yeah.
Like the music.
You know, there's this thing
True.
called head cheese they make from pigs. You know, where they use the brain and they make like a meal out of it. I wonder if like you can do the same thing with cheval. Yeah, they cut off the head of the horse, but could you eat it?
I mean, I don't see why not. Like, you could logically eat the head of any animal, except maybe a primate.
Jason, you're Mongolian. You should know this. Like, can you text your mother who's like Mongolian, or like?
me text
Oh
her,
wait,
yeah.
you're Mexican. You're Mexican.
I'm both.
Yeah.
Let's start with,
She took something across the border legally. I'm not sure if it was like a piñata she rode or a horse.
just text her this.
You should
For you at home, he's just texting his mother Mongolian ?
Yeah.
perhaps you should text her Mongolian ?
Yeah. Yeah, she won't like that.
For reference to you at home, we're coming to you from glorious Salt Lake City. We just saw the Salt Lake. It was not much of a lake, but there was a great deal of salt.
Yeah, we suspected that it was a place where Joseph Smith kind of communed with the Chaos Gods to summon up, kind of a mirage of Jerusalem, and the Chaos Gods laughed at him and sent him this just lake of death that's like the Dead Sea, but it smells worse. And probably under it is Evangelion.
And bison.
And bison, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you ever visit Salt Lake City, you should go check under the sea and see if you can.
I thought it was just where the great 4chan Tumblr raid happened. All the salt.
Well, that's where the fall started. Yes.
Yeah.
It started with
alright.
Zoe Quinn and.
Yeah. 2016 went through there. It was
They went to the
2016 there.
mattresses.
It'd be funny if we got to fuck her. Like on the podcast. I mean, if you see he's not going to do it, we could reverse that, but.
This podcast has gotten wildly out of hand.
She was in The Godfather, I heard.
Well, it's not my fault it got out of hand. I have only one.
Yeah, Kulak doesn't have hands.
Or eyes. I just
Yeah.
stare like the void.
No, that's true. I should probably go check what the boarding is.
All right. Well, thank you for listening to this on point and incredibly cogent episode
It really
of
was.
Woman with Bunny Ears,
Yeah, it's
which I will now end with our traditional reverse theme song. Unless Kulak, you seem like you want to say something.
you should
I
chill.
was just going to leave off with The Godfather is good, but it's no Zardos.
Okay.
And also you can check me out online at CatGirlKulak on Twitter.
Maybe we'll discuss Zardoz someday. Yeah.